I'm Larry Farver, and let's queer up trans rights. Experts warn the U.S. is entering the early stages of a trans genocide. Experts in genocide prevention are warning that the United States is showing early signs of a genocide against trans and non-binary people. The Lemkin Institute, a global genocide prevention organization, says escalating political attacks on trans, non-binary, and intersex Americans could lead to a mass atrocity. Multiple genocide scholars, including two former presidents of the International Association of Genocide Scholars, say U.S. policies could soon make life for trans people intolerable. Former IAGS president Dr. Henry Theriault says political shifts to the right have enabled what he called a blatant hatred towards trans people. Theriault said, quote, "I think we're already at the point for trans folks, for immigrants, where the damage is being done." So it's not so much will genocide happen as we've got to stop it from happening, end quote. In 2025 alone, 616 anti-LGBTQ plus bills were introduced across the U.S., most targeting trans people. Advocates warn that this rhetoric and policy push is rapidly escalating and could turn deadly if left unchecked. Well, doing a little research on this story, this is not the first time we've been in this in our history, going back to Nazi Germany, doing a little research. There was actually an Institute for Sexual Science founded by Magnus Hirschfeld over 106 years ago. And unfortunately, we all know what happened, unfortunately, during the Holocaust. And unfortunately, people who were trans or intersex or part of our LGBTQ community, which was not called that at the time, were often sent out to the concentration camps. And so, you know, it's scary that history can repeat itself. You know, I remember being in school as a young elementary school and middle school and high school, and having history teachers talk about not letting histories repeat themselves. And here we are. And, you know, it's terrible. It's eye-opening. I think, you know, hopefully, you know, we'll see some changes. I know there's a lot of positive things coming out, and we have a lot of positive players. You know, I'm proud to align myself as a volunteer working on a multimedia film company with Marriott's Mary Productions with, you know, Candace Kane and Dana Davis, and there are many other wonderful people in our community who make us proud, but I think we can't get too comfortable.
I mean, you just said that we can't get too comfortable. I think also the problem is, I mean, while our government is cyclical, right? You know, we vote people in, we vote people out.